GME. Oh boy, we are moving today. Look at that beauty going on up 8.4% in the green. 23.27. GME is coming to life, folks. This is not financial advice, but it's finally time that you start to believe. It's finally time that if you want to be part of this ride to the upside, you gotta think if you want to actually take that dive, because the chances are running out. We are moving so quick. Up $2 yesterday, up another $1.81 today. It's looking really, really good, ladies and gentlemen. GME is looking on fire, coming back to life, here to deliver those tendies. It is 2:13 p.m. on a Friday. That is huge. We could possibly be getting a gamma squeeze coming up. We could possibly be getting stuff from next to next week with options having to be delivered. We could possibly still be pushing up more today. We are back to the cost average of Roaring Kitty nearly. This is incredible.
Warlord
this is so exciting. Yo, what's up, Warlord?
Welcome back.
Holy cow, Warlord Mohican, did you save your 22s? Or did you get rid of those already? This is looking awesome. Very exciting, very exciting. Hope you had a great break, brother. Ooh, I forgot. I didn't actually pull up the right chats. Oops, let me work on that. Yo, les Surgeon! What's up, Surgeon? What is up? What is up? Oh, thank you, sir. I missed you too. Hope you've been having a good time. Sorry that I stepped away there. I felt like it was beneficial, though. I did eat some lunch. I actually closed my eyes for a little bit. I did actually pass out for a moment, too, surprisingly. But I ended up watching some Richard Newton. And I was wondering if anybody saw Richard Newton too, because he was going over some hype dates and some things that I didn't really think about for next month, and I was really excited about it.
Lee Surgeon said,
I'm sorry to hear that.
We've not been having a good time.
I'm very sorry to hear that, though. That is a bummer. That is a bummer, man. Hopefully we can turn that around, though. This is incredible. GME!
Warlord Mohican.
Oh, how exciting to see it. 23.48.
But I have 123 left for the day. Bought some cheap 30s for next week and a couple 2,324s. Lee Surgeon said. But we learned that DZ stands for divine.
Dude, I believe that. I believe that. That guy's gotta have a birthday every day, because clearly this is only doing this for him. Oof. I hate to see Tuesday if he doesn't have a birthday that day. But, yeah, I was over there for a little bit, too. It was fun. It was fun to see him be himself. Not a thing changes. Not a thing changes. But yo, this is so surprising and incredible. I don't even know whether or not to think it's gonna go down to 2150 anymore. With Max Payne being lower, I don't know what to think here. This is really huge. Oh my god, you know, that's actually what this is, actually. It's probably for you, Mohican.
Lee Surgeon.
Somebody else is trying to take credit for it.
Did you see at Mahanun's where's the Z in divine comment?
No, I didn't stay there very long. I was there for like 10 minutes and I got annoyed, so I left. Went to go watch Richard Newton and lay down. I don't remember what annoyed me, but yeah, I didn't stick around. But this is crazy. We still got 43 minutes just until Power Hour begins. Just until Power Hour. We could still keep pushing up. This is nuts.
Lee Surgeon said. DZ didn't address it, unfortunately.
Shocking. I still found it funny, just the sheer amount of chat that he ignored. I was surprised at that. There was a lot of that going on. Oh man, I'm so excited. I did load up on more GME options. I am a little sad. I was waiting a little bit for it to drop, but it's fine. It's fine in the long run. Not a big deal. As long as we go up from here, I don't really care too much. Don't really care too much. This is such great news. This is incredible news for next week. This is really, really incredible news for next week. So I am very, very, very excited. Let me, I guess I'll look into a couple other things. I didn't really do anything yet besides rave about GME. Let me check what the cost to borrow is. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on in the market. Very low on the calls rated right now, by the way. No. Very, very high on the calls. Very low on the puts in the market at the moment. 215. That was just updated. Cost to borrow somehow went down because that checks out. 3 million short shares available. That's okay, whatever. The price is going up. That's all that matters right now. That's all that matters. Cost to borrow will follow suit here eventually. Weirdly enough, though, look at Amy. Amy did climb to 492, I suppose. 487 is where it's trading now. Amy went up to 2.28% cost to borrow with 1.2 million short shares available. Very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. GME trying to push up more. Boy, I don't even know. This is totally, oh my god, this is incredible. I feel like we haven't had a bullish Friday in so long. I think that we really are getting something next week. This is such a sign we're really getting something next week.
Lee Surgeon said, when you finally went online, I commented, finally at Hodl Gang is back online.
Oh man, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's very nice of you. You know what sucks though is like, if you search me, you still can't find me yet. There's too many other Hodl gangs, and even if you like scroll forever, I'm still not there. I think it's I think it's because like I'm not monetized yet. I think after I get monetized, I'll show up in the list better. Or like you know, whatever it is, like other than monetized. Like it's not really the word I want to use, but like become like YouTube official or something. Have YouTube like recognize my channel. We're not there yet. I gotta hit a certain level of subscribers in order for that to happen.
What? That sucks.
Yeah, like I have some friends that keep coming to me and they're like, hey, I keep searching your name and I can't find you. It's weird that you guys are even able to find me, but like it does appear for people who search like GME, AMC, live, because there's not like a lot of people doing that. But yeah, it does suck a little bit. It's like really hard to find my channel right now. Oh god, GME's coming down. It's okay, we're still in the 23s. We are still in the 23s and nothing to worry about. This is such an exciting bullish sign though. Yeah, I was so surprised too. Like having you guys come through on the second day too was just like, oh, you know, it was really nice. It was really nice.
That's what we searched for when we found you on your second day.
I feel like the majority of people who have found me is that same case.
GME live.
Yeah, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, it just so happens to be, I mean, like the pickings of people who are doing specifically that, even just like live stock market in general, there's not a ton of people, but live GME, like focused in general, there's like 2. I can literally name 2, and I'm one of them. There's bound to be others, but when I remember looking before, that was all I could find.
Lee Surgeon said, if I search for Hodl Gang choose live, you're the only option that pops up.
Oh, that's cool. At the same time though, you are subscribed to the channel, so I think it's a little different now. It recognizes that like you want that. But let me see if I can find an example. My other YouTube name. follows. Maybe this one, actually. Apparently I have 3 YouTube names, and I think I'm on an account right now that doesn't.
Said. But if I don't choose live, I can't find you.
Oh. That's weird. I don't even have an option to choose live on my filters. Oh, maybe I do. Nope. No, I sure don't, actually. Oh, there it is, actually. Ha! Yeah, see, look. Hodl Gang, and I searched for live. I can't even find myself.
Lee Surgeon.
This is my 3rd YouTube account.
Scroll up.
I think you were talking about the live thing. Oh, wait. Streamed 1 day ago, so my videos show up. That's good. But the live is not showing up for myself.
Said. But if you remove the space between...
Maybe. Maybe. I was thinking in my head that it didn't matter.
Search for Hodl Gang.
Oh yeah, there I am. Oh, okay. I didn't think the space would matter. That's kind of goofy, if you ask me. That is a little goofy, but yeah, there I am. Good to know. I'll have to tell people to not put a space. I never thought that would impact it. Huh. Okay, well, there we go. Let me just search one more time. I'm curious if I don't set it to live, if I'd be there. Okay, so if I scroll down, there I am now. I don't think I follow on this channel. Let me just make sure. Okay, so if I scroll down, yeah, I don't follow on this one.
Mooooon said.
Mooooon! What's up, Mooooon? I was waiting to see you, because I wanted to talk actually about Richard's video. Did you guys watch Richard's video today? Because he had just like a lot of hype dates to talk about, and I was really excited about them. Just to like, you know, really just hype up September, give us a lot more things to get excited about.
Nerd. Having fun with squiggly lines?
What's up, Cosplay Tog?
Mooooon said.
What is up? What is up? Nice to see you, sir.
Haven't yet.
So, I could give you guys the quick version, which I guess I'll do. I'll just give you guys the quick version instead of having like me like pull up the video.
Always save them for lunch hour during your stream.
Ah, man, I'm sorry we didn't do it today. We might go back to it next week.
Mooooon said. Quick version is fine. Cosplay Talk said. What is up is my levels of stress XD.
No good, Tog, no good. Sorry to hear that. I'm gonna mess up this a little bit in terms of all the information that he gave, because I can't really remember exactly like the dates of everything, but he gave like a hype date for like every day in September, just about. But the ones that really stood out to me were the ones for next week. So the 3rd is like
Cosplay Talk.
I might mess up the order here a little bit.
It's fine. It's good stress, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it makes you stronger. That's right. But so the 3rd is like the T+35 of the run-up that we had in July. And again, I might have these dates slightly messed up, but yeah, it's the T+35 for July. And then the 5th is like OPEX Tailwind date, since we didn't get one in August. And then, I don't know, like the 4th or the 6th is like a T+90 that he talked about from the beginning of May. And then, I don't know, like the 6th or the 9th or something is T+90 for the big event in May where it shot up in price. Those are the significant ones that I remember that are like jumping out at me. I did actually end up falling asleep during his video, so I don't remember how far I really made it, but like those were like the really big ones that I was like, oh yeah, I didn't think about those. I forgot about OPEX Tailwinds. I never knew about T90. So that's just really crazy to think about. And then we have possibly options. We possibly have options now having to be delivered from today for next week. As long as we end higher, I mean, if we get pushed down to 2150, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little upset. A little upset.
Tell that to my heart palpitations LMAO. So I applied to university today and I have to sort out student loans, degree.
Interesting. That's still good though. Glad you're making good choices. In terms of what of those I believe in, I mean, I really do believe in Optics tailwinds. That's why I was so hyped in August, because I really believe in them. And we definitely didn't get them. So the notion that we could be getting an Optics tailwind feels...
Getting lunch worked like a charm.
Oh my god, skiing, you're incredible, dude. I hope you're prepared to keep eating that every day until MOAS, man. I hope you are. And T plus 90, I've never heard of T plus 90, but apparently it's a long-standing theory that's been on Superstonk. If you go on Superstonk and you search T plus 90, I guess it's there. I didn't do that myself, but that's what he said.
You know I am LOL.
So that's really exciting, because it's never been really disproven, at least with the T plus 90 thing, according to what Richard said. So that's really crazy. And then we're definitely, like, we're setting ourselves up to have an options delivery event in the beginning of the week, as long as we can close at these levels or higher. Very exciting there. We have the Labor Day stuff. I don't even know what else I said. T plus 35 for the July event. That feels also significant. Oh, you know what, too? There was ETF creation events from back then that he also said on a date. I almost feel like I'm gonna have to like refresh myself and watch that again when I'm not tired. But ETF creation events from the middle of July is there, and it all makes sense to me. It makes sense that all of these are like really valid theories, and the only reason, in my opinion, that they haven't really come true yet all summer is because of their ability to kick the can down the road, but they can't kick it forever. Things are lining up here where it looks like next week or the next 2 weeks are really it. The ability to kick the can seems like it's fading. They got too many things stacking up. We got swaps. Swaps expired today, and there's also swaps coming on the 9th. That is either for CHWY or GME on the 9th. Today, I think, was CHWY and GME. I don't really know. Not really sure what to think about the swaps yet. I still need to really enhance my swap knowledge. I gotta go watch The Big Short so I can increase my swap knowledge. But he gave a hype event, a hype day for every day in September, basically, except for the 24th. So I guess that means MOAS is the 24th. But yeah, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting to get to think about, especially with this going on.
I'd rather be skiing.
This is the most bullish Friday that I've seen.
Until it stops working, I'm getting lunch at Zona Fresca.
My man, I'm glad you're taking one for the team, skiing. It's just a shame you won't be able to branch out and eat anything else. I hope you really like that one thing you've been eating and drinking. Incredible. I had to like wake up in a panic and buy a ton of GME options. But it's fine, it's fine. Let me just take a look into things here. Make sure I spend everything that I could. I think I gotta buy one more thing.
I do, but hard to say for how long, haha. I don't care, I'm still eating it if it's working.
Yeah, my man.
I'd rather be skiing. Said. Never mess with something that works.
That's so true. That is 1,000,000,000% true, man. It's working, it's good. Don't fix what isn't broken. Let me just buy one more contract, one more AMC while it's still low.
Said. Did you end up selling some GME today?
I did, but I've already bought everything that I've ever sold back.
I'd rather be skiing. Said. Remember my acronym, LITHA, leave it the hell alone.
But it's good, because, like, part of the reason I wanted to sell what I sold is because I wanted to move my contracts back to a further date. So, like, it's not like I was in love with selling, but I had some for 920, and I was like, man, it's gonna make me sweat if I leave those there. So I wanted to buy another month back. So now I moved them to October, slightly more expensive, but now I don't have to sweat in September nearly as much. That was really like the big underlying reason why I was selling. Just in case, you know, gave myself a little bit of wiggle room. So, oh yeah, oh man, it's looking so good today! It's looking so good today. I think I gotta do one more thing actually. Let me keep working on something here. I'm curious what CHWY's doing actually during this, for that matter. CHWY's at 2847, okay. Let's go, Jimmy. Man, Robin Hood really screwed me the other day. Like, not in the worst way possible, but definitely in a way that I'm a little salty about it. But it's fine, it's fine. Just gonna move on. Let me see. I just gotta buy one more thing here. There we go. A little bit more. Oh, I still got... Oh, no, that was it. Okay.
Warlord Mohican said. Okay, I am calming down. I can sell anything for PDT anymore. Roflow. Up 4K today and set up for next week. I got shares and calls.
Hey, that's awesome, Mohican. That's awesome, man. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I'd rather be skiing.
I just got 2 more things to change here. And then I'll be done being distracted, I think, for the day. 2 more things. $22.99 back to 23. Yeah, let's go, Jimmy. Let's go. There we go. And then one last thing to buy. Can I get a fill? Let's not risk it. Oh wait, if I can get a fill here, that might mean I get one more AMC contract. Alright, let's just walk away. Let's just believe we'll get a fill here. Let's just walk away, believe we'll get a fill here. And then I just need one more contract, then I can stop being distracted. Wait, okay, wait. Okay, let's not risk it. Let's just get a fill at the cost it wants me. Oh, wait. Is that gonna work? Sorry, I'm almost done. Darn it. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I gotta believe this is gonna fill. It's fine. Woo-wee! Alright! Alright! Happy day! Happy day. 2304.
Warlord Mohican said, if anything we know Fridays are back on the menu.
Oh yeah, Fridays are. Oh yeah, they are. This is the beginning of our big uptrend. We've been saying this all month. For August 30th, that we felt like this is the beginning of the uptrend. And awesome. I'm still shocked. Not gonna lie. I've been saying it, but I've been like, do I really believe that? It's gonna be a Friday. But I've still been like, August 30th. Hoping for it. So really just incredible to see it come to pass. That's just very exciting for all of us. We're so close, family. We are so close. I really want to get this fill so I can stop freaking out about it. We're gonna get the fill. Just walk away. It's fine. It's fine. I can probably buy it next week. Worst comes to worst. Let me just look one last time. Make sure everything else looks like it's supposed to. Yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How exciting! Wait, should I... Okay, wait, no. Let me go make one last change. If that didn't give me the fill, let me just make one last change. Almost got this. Come on. Work faster, Robin Hood. Boom. There it is. Nice. Ooh, I'm happy about that. We made some good choices today, family. Made some good choices today. Got my triple Qs to print, got my SPY to print. What did that end up doing, by the way? Oh, yes! I always love looking and, like, having it not be lower than when I sold. I sold right here. I'd have been sad if we would have gone lower, like, a little bit. I've been like, I should have held. Same thing with triple Qs. I sold right there. Feels good, man. Feels very good. So CHWY. Not doing as hot. Kind of whatever on the CHWY. But yeah, I really liked the Richard Newton video today. I would definitely recommend you guys check that out. I would play it if anybody really wanted me to put it on. I don't really mind, but at the same time, you know, we got like an hour and 18 minutes left. GME is kind of exciting right now, so probably just keep doing this for now. But he did give like a hype date for like every day of the month, and I clearly forgot like half of them. But most of the stuff I forgot about was like the second half of the month. That was when I was like really starting to fall asleep. Incredible. 23.20 right now. New intraday high for Jimmy was set at 23.48. If we could still even push up more than that, holy cow, are we gonna get something next week? Right now, it's like still towing a line where I'm like, are we gonna get pushed down in power hour? But oh my gosh, if we close higher than this high, it's just completely on in my mind. Next week is the week. If we get pushed down, then I don't even know what they were doing letting it run this much. Like what happened?
I'd rather be skiing.
Maybe this is options buying from
They might
Kitty?
try to crush into the close.
Realistically, I mean, this would line up with Kitty's memes, where he was like, fine, I'll do it myself. We did theorize that was August 30th was the date where he said, fine, I'll do it myself. This could be him buying back in.
Warlord Mohican.
Or upping his position.
Said, FKN rocket tread countdown liftoff, rocket tread countdown liftoff,
yes!
Rocket tread countdown liftoff.
FKN rocket tread countdown liftoff. I could not have said that better myself.
Hodl Gang said, FKN rocket rocket rocket.
Rocket rocket rocket. How exciting though. Let me 1 second here. Make a change there. Incredible. Ooh. You know the beautiful thing about the options too? The beautiful thing about the options is that we're gonna be getting increased implied volatility like every single day now until earnings. Every single day. These options are gonna be climbing,
Warlord
baby.
Mohican said, I called it like a gangster. You probably gonna have to skip lunch next week.
Yeah, I probably will. You're probably right. Got a job to do. You're probably right. $23.18 right now. Just cooling off. Not even. Okay, well, never mind. Hold on. Let me go back. Oh.
Warlord Mohican said, sorry, but there will be tendies on the menu.
Oh, I do love tendies, though. That's exactly what I had for lunch today, in fact. And now I get them more! Exciting. 14 minutes in until power hour. 14 minutes till power hour. Feels like we're gonna have a bullish power hour. I'm not even behind the whole we're getting pushed down notion. I'm being like, we're still going up. We'll see if we'll see how that works out, but that's my mentality today. You know, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Should I look around the market a little bit here? Let's see what happened while I was gone. Give GME a moment here to kind of figure himself out. Let's see what else happened in the market. Yeah, alright, I'm bored of looking around. I just want to look at Jimmy more. I'll check that out here in a little bit. 23:32 on the Jimmy. 5 minute rolling up. Back into green territory. 15 minutes just looking great. So is the 30. Every single higher time frame Looking like the moon is coming. Besides that weekly. But the weekly's stupid. Nobody cares about the weekly. We're still a fair amount of ways below the medium line. Below positive territory. Once we can curl this all the way up, oh man.
My calls are looking better.
Yeah, they are. Same here. My poor, suffering calls are starting to look way better. How exciting. How exciting. You know, I'm not gonna lie too. Like, you know, I was asked at the start of the stream, pretty much that, you know, I was like, somebody asked along the lines of, "Is next week the week?" And I was like, I don't know. You know, I don't want to call it that way. I don't want to jump to any conclusions. It's possible, but now I'm like, it's next week. It's next week. Of course, you know, there's some wiggle room there. I could be wrong, and that'll be okay.
Mohicans
but it really is looking that way.
Just imagine the after and pre-market. I'd rather be skiing. Said. Who knows? Warlord Mohican. Said. They gonna bang.
They gonna bang! This 1 2-hour candle has 4.7 million volume itself. Which is like more than some of the days we had last week. 9.3 million volume on the day. Ooh, what an exciting thing.
My life a story. I'm trying to find the glory. Got 'em all sleeping on me. My haters out here dying snoring.
What's Koss up to for that matter? Feels like Koss should be running, but it isn't. But it isn't. Koss looking more like CHWY right now. AMC also not running at all. AMC definitely getting suppressed still.
I'd rather be skiing. Said. I'm up just shy of $3,000 today.
Hell yeah, skiing. Hell yeah, man. That is very exciting. Very crazy and exciting. Gosh, I really want to move more things around, but at the same time, like, I don't know, maybe not. Give me a second here. I'm just like really thinking it through if I want to move up some dates. I have some pretty long dated options that I could switch around.
I'd rather be skiing. Said. Better than a kick in the nuts, that's for sure, haha.
You sure? Alright, I'll just leave everything how it is. Leave everything how it is.
Mooooon. Said. Gotta go feed the little one. I'll hurry back.
It's okay, go be super mom. The little ones definitely come first. We'll be here. We will be watching GME, making sure we're ready to accept them tendies.
I'd rather be skiing, said. We'll hold down the fort till you get back.
You know, I was gonna buy spy calls back here. I mean, I guess it's okay. I guess it's good that I didn't, because then my money would be tied up outside of GME, but would have been good. Would have been good calls. Whew. How exciting, man. I did not... I honestly was not really expecting, you know, as exciting of a Friday afternoon as this one.
Andre, wait, said. Mohican, thanks for GME start, still a novice, first time in the green.
Hey, I'm so happy for you, Andre. That's such great news, man. Happy for you. Just wait for what's to come, man. GME is gonna deliver in the most beautiful way. We've been waiting so long. We've been so patient. We've been so patient. Like, it was a rough summer, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, GME made the summer rough. Because it started off so good, and then just hopes getting crushed all summer long after June.
Warlord Mohican said, my man, print your options and buy some shares. I printed GME options into AMC shares today. Warlord Mohican said, I am not a financial advisor.
Oh, thank goodness he's giving everybody financial advice again. Because that guy is a certified financial advisor. And it's his birthday this weekend. He can't be wrong. Can't be wrong on a birthday weekend. He's on to something, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if you were talking to me or Andre, by the way. I assumed you were talking to Andre when you said that. But I do have a decent amount of AMC myself. I'm not concerned. Let me check something.
Warlord Mohican said, I just run a gas station. But I have some nice cars, so it's your call.
Oh.
Andre, wait, said, thanks, you are a financial advisor.
Warlord Mohican is the best financial advisor. Oh, I left this on Spy. I'm sorry, I got distracted. 2330 though on GME, pushing up 2331. We're going to the moon, baby. I'm so excited about it. Holy cow, man. I don't even want to tell you what I just saw on my other screen that just got me really excited, but oh man, this give you a big month. This give you a big month, man. I'm so excited. Woo! I'm a little speechless at the moment. I apologize. Mohican gonna lead us to the promised land, though. Oh no, it's not a stock to enter though. No, I'm loaded up on GME and AMC and just about nothing else at this point, and I'm pretty content with that.
Share the good news if it's a stock to enter.
No, I'm not planning on buying anything else until GME's doing its thing now at this point. And AMC, of course. Do you have any AMC, Andre? Gosh, I really do want to move more things around now. I feel like I'd be so foolish, though.
Warlord Mohican said, AMC and GME. My long term has Amazon, Nvidia, and Ethereum. I usually only trade SPY AMC GME calls. Andre, wait, said, a couple of shares at the late 5.
Okay, I got you, Andre. Nice. Yeah, I really do think, like, even though AMC's not really moving much right now, I think that AMC has a ton of powder in it. It still remains to be seen. Like, a lot of people don't trust Adam Aaron, and they are certainly keeping AMC more suppressed than GME. But when you look at the split adjusted chart for GME and AMC, AMC's split adjusted is just crazy potential. Crazy potential. You know, a big advocate for GME because GME seems a lot more reliable, but gosh, if AMC plays out, whew, it's gonna be really big. Is that my phone? Oh, that was my phone. Not bad. I couldn't hear it.
Warlord Mohican said, AMC is S bargain. I will wait years to print because it will be worth it one day.
It will be worth it one day.
Talk said, love how y'all are talking stocks. Meanwhile, I'm over here talking BS, writing up my portfolio XD.
Writing up your portfolio for your school? Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. You know, Mohican, I too am not a financial advisor, but I just figured I'd say this because, you know, we're homies. Have you looked at the long-term options for AMC? Because, like, you said you have shares, and, you know, shares, great. Fantastic. Don't let me talk you out of those if you like shares. But, like, if you go for a really long dated option where the strike price is really high, I'll give you an example. AMC, June of 2025, at the $27 strike price, is $17. And if, you know, if we believe that it's gonna, like, go crazy, that right there is the exact reason I don't have shares for AMC, because, you know, $500 worth of shares
Warlord Mohican
is a ton of options.
I have January 23rd.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you have some. Okay.
Options.
You've looked. I'm banking on that big movement by then. Oh. Oh my gosh, I want this next month to play out so bad. This is gonna be crazy.
Warlord Mohican said, $5 strikes.
I dig it. Right at the money. Whew. Alright, I gotta get my head back in the game here.
Geeko Gadgets.
Geeko!
Free for the weekend. Laughing face.
Yeah! Yo, that's so hype, Geeko. That's so hype. And what a great weekend it is gonna turn out to be. Gosh, this weekend though, I'm telling you, this weekend's gonna take so long. I'm so excited for next week. This weekend is gonna move at a snail's pace. The only thing that helps my weekends go faster is the fact that I do spend a lot of time on the other stream. Do a lot of gaming.
I try to keep my longs at 3 months plus, and I just adjusted when AMC dropped to 470. Geeko Gadgets
Snagged a bunch of AMC? Yo, it's gonna work out, Geeko. It's gonna work out.
One GME call today, loudly crying face. Geeko Gadgets said. But I snagged a bunch of AMC calls.
I love it. I love it. It's gonna work out. Gosh, these guys are in trouble. The shorts are in so much trouble. We are getting overcooked on the 1 hour time frame. 75 RSI right now in the 1 hour, but that's okay. Just keep going up, Jimmy. We did flip red on the 1 minute, down to 2309 right now, but honestly, I'm pretty happy. As long as we're above 23, I'm pretty happy. I feel like we haven't seen 23 holding in so long. This is so hype. What a turnaround, Jimmy. Oh, it's officially power hour, by the way. I didn't even process that my phone was ringing for that reason. We are now in power hour, 55 minutes until market close.
Geeko Gadgets said. Dodgy candle for GME on the week.
Extra
Surprise
dodgy.
face.
For dodgy for the... I mean, this one? Looks more like a bullish hammer to me. I'm having a hard time seeing it though, because I think there's other things getting in the way. I can't really tell if it's actually... I think it's a hammer though. Let's see. Oh yeah, wait. Still having a hard time seeing
Geeko
it.
Gadgets
Why does it look so weird?
said. Hammer. Yes.
It's got like blue there. That's what's throwing me off. Wait. Oh. That's better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That looks beautiful. This is what we've been waiting for, family. Did I just change to the CHWY? Where was my head a moment ago? There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't wait for this. I can't wait to hit new all-time highs. That's really the thing about this next month, too. I feel like new all-time highs are possible. I don't know what you told me, but good job, Jeff.
Jolly said. I told you firecracker, 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 firecracker.
Yeah, firecracker.
Firecracker, firecracker, face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss.
Heck yeah.
Jeff Jolly.
Rocket,
said,
rocket, rocket, rocket.
Rocket, 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 rocket.
To the moon. Check out a couple other things here while we give GME a chance. Just take a look around.
Jeff Jolly said. GME to the moon.
GME to the moon! Oh, it looks so good. I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Would love to see another bullish push before the end of the day today. Would love to see new intraday highs. I'm asking a lot. I feel like I'm real grateful for what we got already, but boy, would just really solidify my feelings for what's to come next week. Really does make you wonder though, did Roaring Kitty re-up his position? Or is this just finally everything lining up the way we wanted it to? Let's go, Jamie. I see you trying to push. One minute, starting to curl back up towards green. Getting some green candles forming. 50 minutes in the day to make new intraday highs. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. $23.10. Go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go.
Hodl Gang said, Rocket Shamrock Broccoli Rocket Rocket Shamrock Broccoli Rocket.
Hey. Jamie likes broccoli, I think, probably. Who doesn't like broccoli though, let's be real. $23.11, push on up. We got this gap to fill up here, Jamie. We got this gap to fill. Come and get it. Come and get it. $23.16, we're starting to move faster. 1 minute, almost curled up all the way now. My music paused. Come on, man, I haven't even been live for an hour. Why does my music pause so quickly? Not even here for an hour yet. Actually, that's probably not true. I probably have been here for an hour. Where is it? Take a look over here at the heat map really quick, just to see kind of what happened during the day while I was gone. Nothing exciting. Amazon went up a lot. Tesla went up a decent amount. AVGO up. Not really too much else that did really well today. Nothing really seems to be very red either. Just a couple that are very green, and the rest is like gray or slightly green, slightly red. 0.7 right now in the market for the put call ratio. Not a lot of puts. It's not SPY.
Mooooon said,
Hey, welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You missed GME missing you. Oh man, GME was gonna push and then it realized you weren't here, so it decided to stop pushing. But now that you're back, I bet you GME is gonna be like, okay, I can push now. Currently at $23. Breaking down just slightly right now, $22.97. This is actually, honestly, this is probably them finally shorting it. I mean, realistically, this is probably them shorting it too, but this is definitely shorting.
Mooooon.
Hopefully we can hold these high levels.
Nice of GME. Mean of Facebook tears of joy.
We appreciate you so much, Mooooon.
Mooooon said, I missed you.
Ah, I missed you. I missed you. I hope you got to go over there and have some cake and have a good time, though. Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm like filled with so much excitement now. This weekend is gonna be so slow. It is gonna take its sweet time passing by. I bet you like Superstock is gonna go nuts this weekend. Twitter's gonna go nuts. GME was already trending last night on Twitter. Moas has been kind of trending for a while, but bet you it's gonna start trending more. This is it, friends. This is it. We're close to what we've been waiting for. I almost caught at the finish line, but Moas is the real finish line. Nah, we're not quite at Moas, but we're close to a nice big squeeze.
Faced with tears of joy.
Yeah, the divine cake for the divine being. Cake made from ambrosia. 2310, see, I said that. I said this is exactly what I said. Majinone is back here, so GME's happy again. GME's ready to go back up. New intraday highs coming up, maybe? Feels like a really bold claim, though, with them pushing it down.
That moves the stock market face with tears of joy.
It's actually Mohican's birthday this weekend, though, so that's really what I think it's moving for, not the other guy. Go, GME! "45 minutes left in the trading day today. Can we get new intraday highs before the end of the today? Feels very possible. Feels like it wants to. 1 minute time frame, very close to curling up.
Mooooon said, agreed.
Agreed!
Mooooon said, happy birthday, Mohican.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mohican. One of our very appreciated members of this community. All of you guys are, you really are. You really are. I will never forget you, any of you. You all hold such a dear place in the OG history of this channel.
Mooooon said, have we sung Happy Rockets to you?
No, we were waiting for you to get back. So you could sing it to him personally. Did you want to sing it to him in the chat, or did you want to join the Discord and sing it to him there?
Lee Surgeon said, we love you right back, boss.
I really appreciate you guys.
Said, 23.45 is R2 on GME. I'd rather be skiing.
We're getting there. We are getting there.
25.43 is R3. Be nice to see that a day.
Gosh, that'd be so far to climb today. That'd be crazy if we went to 25 today. Oh my gosh. I'd be out of my seat if we went to 25. Holding right now at 23 even. 2302. It is GME. You never know. You never know.
Be skiing.
This is one of the prophesized dates, so anything is possible.
GME, so you never know.
Especially in aftermarket. You know, I'm a big aftermarket doubter these days, but I'm even gonna say aftermarket could be something crazy today. Just gotta get this guy to curl up. Once this daily hits positive territory too, oh my gosh, it'll be boom boom city.
I'd rather be skiing. Said. Yeah, they do process a lot FO this in pre or post when it happens. Cosplay talk. said. Naya.
Yeah. That. BOF starting to push up again. Man, BOF has been a really good bullish find. BOF just doesn't quit. If you keep playing these ranges, you could really make a decent amount. Amy, still no movement from Amy. Holding down. Makes me almost wonder if their just margin calls are getting like so much more close they can't even let Amy go back to 5 anymore. Dare to dream. We gotta be getting really close, though. Some of the little guys, for sure. We got to. Jimmy trying to push up a little bit. So close to turning green. See if the cost to borrow ever actually decided to rise again. That's so, like, so ridiculous that it went down during this. No update since 2:30. AMC's still really elevated, though. Very interesting that this one, like, jumped that much, considering AMC's not really moved at all today. Just about. What? Do they only do certain stocks on this website, or is there for some reason those are not working? Let's think of something else. Palantir. Okay, it must just be certain ones. That's stupid. Seems really limited then if it doesn't have some of the big boys. GME trying to push up here again. 2310. We're leaving a small gap to the downside, but who cares? We're going to the moon. 2313. We did flip green as well.
Said. Thank you, sorry I was doing dishes.
What? Birthday boy doesn't do dishes. Where's your wife? You tell her a thing or two from me. I'm just kidding. Just ignore me. Girlfriend, probably, I think you said earlier. Just ignore me, though. Jimmy coming down to fill the gap, realized that it loves those gaps, can't handle leaving behind that gap, needs that liquidity so we can push this to the moon. Oh man, what a nice system.
Warlord Mohican said, "No, wife, and whoever cooks the other does the dishes."
I was going crazy with my last relationship. I would do all the cooking and all the dishes, and it was making me like actually angry. 2 years of that, and I was just like, no, I'm not dealing with it anymore.
Warlord Mohican said, "Which I use like 2 dishes and usually clean them while cooking, and she used 10 and stacks them in the sink." LOL.
LOL. Yeah, 'cause she knows she doesn't have to wash them. Crazy. $23.09, pushing up again.
Warlord Mohican said, "Yet and since she's pregnant, I have been trying to help with house stuff."
Alright, I'll cut her some slack. Fine, even though it's your birthday. Just because she's carrying a little one in her, okay, it's fine, it's fine. But next birthday, oof. She's gotta get it.
Warlord Mohican said,
I don't know what that means.
"She's a corporal for the school system, so she's pretty busy too."
I've never heard a corporal in the school system. I've never heard that title in reference to anything but like military. But interesting though, interesting. There we go, we just filled that gap. Now we can start going to the upside.
Warlord Mohican said, "Police
yeah, with rockets."
security.
Anybody got some rockets?
Said, "Fill that gap with rockets." Warlord Mohican said, "At the schools."
At the school police. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never heard that described that way.
Rocket, 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 broccoli, rocket. Lee Surgeon said, "Rocket, rocket, 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 face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy."
Yeah, I just realized it's not actually putting the rocks that I'm putting in the thing. They don't appear. It doesn't say the rocks. I wanted to say.
Gang said, Lee Surgeon said, "The face with tears of joy is to your broccoli."
It's the secret recipe. GME loves broccoli. It's the only thing they order from the Chinese place. Chicken and broccoli every time. Oh wait, that's me. But GME likes it too. GME likes it too. Going to the moon! I'm so hyped for next week. We're gonna have just the best week next week. 4-day week. Options being exercised to be delivered. You're definitely gonna exercise your option, right, Warlord Mohican? I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Eco Gadgets said, "Video game stop sign first quarter moon face."
Hey, video game stop sign first quarter moon phase.
Mohican's song is in the Discord. Partying face, partying face.
Hey. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're telling me to play it. In my head, it was for him. I'd like to go play that, but let me go check this. Got something special for you, Mohican. This one's for you, you wonderful birthday boy. Enjoy.
Lee Surgeon said, "At Mooooon, the Divine One would be so jealous."
This is Mooooon personally singing. I recognize the voice. Beautiful. Should we just put it on? There we go. Let's put it over here. what a bop.
said. Of course.
Yeah, lovely voice there, Majinon. Happy birthday, Mohican! Happy rockets here, Mohican! Happy rockets to you!
Lee Surgeon
Mohican!
said. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy rockets to you!
Geeko Gadgets
Very
said,
special happy
Party
birthday
popper, partying
to
face,
one of
partying
our
face,
truly
partying
honorable
face, partying
memorables.
face, party popper.
One of our most honorable members in our community. Big happy birthday to you, Mohican. You make sure you have the very best one. You make sure you don't do any more dishes for the weekend. If she's not going to do them, just leave them in the sink. Happy birthday, man. Oh, Mohican!
Andre, wait, said. on.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Thanks for correcting me, Andre.
Said,
Happy rockets to you. Happy rockets. We have 30 minutes now. 30 minutes remaining in the day. Can we get a last minute birthday push-up for our
Warlord
dear birthday boy?
Said, thank you, fam. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, you better look out though, Mohican. You don't think we're not gonna forget that someday when we meet, you know, you're owed a bunch of birthday spanks. 22.99. Hold this level, GME. Hold this level.
Lee Surgeon said, poor DZ who so badly wanted a Rockets song dedicated to him.
Poor DZ. It's alright, it's alright. I'm sure he's having an okay day. We might get pushed down here at the end of the day. I don't think it's because GME doesn't love you, Mohican.
Said,
It's just some people trying to steal your cake.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Still not out of hope, though. We got 29 minutes left in the day. It's just a temporary pullback, possibly. We are quite high on the 30-minute RSI and pretty much all the higher time frames, so
said,
checks out.
with his birthday cake and back patting's face with tears of joy. Cosplay talk. Said, Rob, I wish to cry, sad face.
Why? Don't do that. You're going to your school. Don't do that. You're getting ready to go to your school. That's hype. That's exciting. Nothing to be upset about. GME's going to the moon, brother.
Cosplay talk. Said, I am 99.99999999998% certain that my portfolio is crappier than the crap of the crap god himself.
Well, you either never know till you try, or you can go out and get it
Best
changed a
quote
little
of the
bit.
time I spent there, when I command a pump, we get a pump.
Ugh.
Mahanan
Ugh.
said, times 10.
Honestly, I was only over there for maybe 10 minutes, and almost the whole time was self-praise. And I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. I hate it. Ugh. Just too much. It was too much for me. Too much.
Cosplay Talk said, I kinda can't change it cause the deadline for application was today.
Well, that sucks a little bit, but you have to understand though too, most people are hypercritical of themselves, way more critical than other people will be, so you just gotta have that faith, brother. Have that faith, keep your chin up high. If it doesn't work out, just try harder next time. Just cause this one doesn't work out doesn't mean it won't work out next time. And you'll just have that time, no problem. Keep your chin up, brother. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna come together. You will see. It's gonna come together. It's starting to come together. This is the beginning. I know it doesn't quite seem like it all's there yet, but you know, me becoming more capable will spread to my friends.
Lee Surgeon.
We're gonna get this together, brother. We're gonna get this together.
Yeah. For me too. I was bashing him at home, praying you would come back online. But Lee Surgeon said. But Cosplay Tog said. Which chin? I'm like a hippo, so I have several.
That's okay. That
Lee
means you can
Surgeon
keep them all up.
said. The television is still in one piece.
I'm glad the television made it through, though. That is certainly good. Glad you didn't have to get a new one of those because of such and such person. AMC really selling off right now. AMC getting crushed down 479. New intraday low. A little crappy because I already bought my AMC options, but it's fine. Really started to make me feel like that, like, they're gonna let GME run, but the whole time they're gonna keep crushing AMC down more and more because they don't have a choice. I feel like that edge for margin calls is right there, and they just have to make adjustments. They're going under. That's my prediction. GME is gonna make them go under for sure.
I'd rather be skiing.
Oh, you're right, skiing.
Said. Sorry, been quite on a conference call. Lee Surgeon said.
Not tying?
Yeah, I was practicing not tying instead.
That's fun. I gotta learn to tie some better knots. I keep seeing YouTube videos for like these cool knots, and I don't even remember how to do them, so I gotta start learning that. I don't know if you were joking or not. I was just saying, I'm gullible, so maybe you were actually practicing knots, maybe you weren't. Maybe it's an expression, maybe it was a joke. I don't know. GME's still holding this level, though. Still holding up here at 2297. Not.
Lee Surgeon said.
Not joking.
No.
Okay.
Lee
I'm gonna have to look
Surgeon
up these videos that I saw for cool knots that if you like
not
knots.
joking.
I saw some lately, but I'd have to like really dig them up. 24 minutes left in the day. GME still holding up. AMC, not as much. Getting a small bounce though.
Cosplay Tog said. Not joking. Lee Surgeon said. Please do. Lee Surgeon said. Whenever you feel like it.
We could be different if we could just take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows, feel the wind rushing through, hear the music, take the groove, don't you know all
Lee Surgeon said. At Cosplay Tog face with tears of joy.
You don't have to pretend we're shy, let's forget the 9 to 5, I just wanna feel alive, take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows.
So I went to go look for it, and I found what I thought was the link in my history, but I clicked on it and said the video was removed by the poster. But don't you worry, I'm gonna find you a good one in the future, and maybe next week I'll give you a good one. That one was pretty cool though. Bummer. And GME coming back to life. 2302 pushing up. And welcome back, by the way, Skiing. I don't know if I fully said that. In my head, I said it. I don't know if I said it out loud or not.
Lee Surgeon said, "Oh no, that's so sad."
Yeah, isn't that sad? I was really bummed out.
Lee Surgeon
I wonder if it's under my other account. I can't imagine it is.
Wonder if they tried the knot on themselves. Dizzy face.
They didn't understand the power of what they were working with. Let me try looking one more place. Probably not, though. Ha! See what I did there? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, I don't have it. Sadness! I'll find you a cool one, though.
Lee Surgeon said, "Wonder if that's how DZ feels every day."
He's a special breed. I don't even know what's going through that guy's head sometimes.
Said,
Special breed.
Today?
Good question. I didn't post in my other Discord that I was streaming. I didn't post in any Discord this morning. So that's part of it probably. He's usually pretty active in my other Discord, so realistically, my man Tog's the only one that came through on his own today. Appreciate you, Tog. Like from the other stream, that is. Ooh. Bad. For some reason, I just didn't feel like posting this morning on the other one, so I just kind of didn't. So John might have missed out today. He's also kind of like a late sleeper too, so he sleeps until like an hour before this time a lot of days, so maybe he just slept in longer and maybe got busy. Who knows? It's gonna be a shame though when GME moons. I tried really hard to talk him into GME, but he really just didn't want to invest in it. Gonna be a shame I couldn't get him in.
Cosplay Talk said, "Waves and paint existence." Lee Surgeon
Appreciate you.
said, "I would love to sleep in."
Amen there. Amen there. I'm looking forward to catching up on a lot of sleep this weekend.
"I can't even remember how it feels faced with tears of joy."
Too busy being super dad, I'm sure. One thing I've been very afraid of. Involves a lot of commitment and sacrifice. And boy, do I love sleeping in.
Lee Surgeon said, "Me too. I just got to wait another 18 years." Lee Surgeon said,
"You'll be there in no time. No biggie." Gosh, oh, I'm looking at CHWY, no wonder. Sorry. Got distracted by the big bars, I didn't look what I was looking at. I was just checking out volume.
Lee Surgeon said, "And since I will never let my daughters leave the house, probably longer face with tears of joy."
It's okay, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Who needs to sleep anyways? Plenty of time to sleep when we're dead. $23.12? GME closes above 23, that'll be huge.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Mahana.
The less you sleep, yeah,
said,
fact.
"The older they get, the less you'll sleep." Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
You think you're getting a very little sleep now? Oh, just you wait. You got some surprises in store. Just you wait. But it'll be a pleasure. The most painful pleasure of your life.
Lee Surgeon said, probably true.
Probably.
Lee Surgeon said, but if Moas happens, I'll build the highest tower ever faced with tears of joy.
Yeah! On Ken Griffin's French Riviera, which will no longer be Ken Griffin's at that time. It'll be ours. Or on our island.
Said,
either or, wherever you want to put it.
Hair gonna help them out of there.
Sharks?
Lee Surgeon
Dang,
said,
you're gonna go all out.
I'll have sharks surrounding them if needed.
With frickin' laser
Surgeon
beams.
said,
Yes. Yes. Can anybody name the movie that has sharks with frickin' laser beams? Probably not. Maybe Mohican. I don't actually know anybody else's rough age, but Mohican might know it. Electrified
Lee Surgeon
fences? Gosh, you're going all out.
said, and electrified fences.
2317, GME actually pushing up. 3:45, we got 15 minutes left in the day, family. I frankly don't care if we don't push up more, I'd love to, but I just want to hold above 23, that'd be really nice. Hey, yeah,
Cosplay
baby!
Talk said, Austin Powers baby.
Yeah!
Mooooon
I didn't think you'd get a tog.
Not overprotective at all, you say? Faced with tears of joy. Warlord Mohican said, Austin Powers dead.
My man! What a great movie that was. Probably Michael Morrow's best movie, I would think. International Man of Mystery.
Cosplay Talk said, to be specific, Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery.
What a goofy, great movie. We need more fun movies like that these days. I feel like the goofy movies have gone downhill a little bit since then. Get in my belly! It auto-modded that one, that's funny.
Warlord Mohican said, get in my belly. Cosplay Talk said,
that's a weird question, Tog. I can name lots of reasons why someone might, not because I didn't know how you were raised.
Clue, and so on.
Clue's a good one though. I do like Clue.
Said, wee hoo.
Hey,
I got
look at
to
you,
do a
best
mock
mod.
task. Lee Surgeon said, thanks Mohican.
Best papa, best mod. Great movie.
Mooooon said, excuse me.
No, I didn't say nothing.
Mooooon.
I didn't say nothing though.
Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
You didn't hear when I said best
Talk
male mod?
said,
Best male?
You've been in my stream, dude. You know I'm a downright degenerate LMAO.
I mean, but you're a young degenerate. That's the thing. It's different. Yep, best male mod, Lysurgeon.
Lee Surgeon said, he really didn't. Promise smiling face with halo.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I don't mean nothing. Please don't yell at me. 2323.
Cosplay Talk
12 minutes
Said.
left in the day.
That's age discrimination.
It's looking
Uneasy
good.
Face. Mooooon. Said. Right.
Gosh, that was way longer than I expected that to be. I didn't take a deep enough breath for that at first. I almost ran out. Age discrimination. We tend to discriminate around here. This ain't no PG-13 Twitch stream. This is big boy stonks. It's like a roller coaster.
Said. Like a roller coaster face with tears of joy.
Ah, thank you.
Said. But you did it good.
I almost passed out for it, but we got it. We got it done. We got it done. Just one GME to hold this. We got 11 minutes.
Said. LOL, that reminded me of when I spammed Mooooon Overwatch voice chat LOL.
GME is starting to pull back ever so slightly right now. Just hold the levels.
All that matters face with tears of joy.
Put in some support bars. Support bars. We'll put in some. Oh wait, what? What? Oh, I see what it's doing. Make this go up, 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 up. Aftermarket. Up. More. Oh, shite. Oh, no! What do you mean? Why would I get rid of everything?
If they don't somehow push us down below max pain, what does that mean for the short sellers? Will they lose a lot of money?
They are going to lose a lot of money, and they're going to have to deliver shares. There's definitely going to be people exercising some of these calls, 100%. There's going to be people exercising for sure.
Lee Surgeon said, you know it.
I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm just like ballparking in my head, but like, I feel like a couple months ago or like a couple weeks ago when AMC closed like 20 cents up, somebody did the math and said that
we need that path or else we were screwed.
They said that that shorts probably lost like $30 million just off it ending like 30 cents up. I'm just ballparking numbers, but I think that's along the lines of what I remember. So here, if we're ending like $1.75 up, they're gonna lose a lot of money. Definitely gonna lose a lot. GME pushing up, tracking.
Mooooon said, wow, that's insane.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow everybody away, but you know, it's just kind of a gift that God gave me. It'd be a shame if I don't use it every now and then, you know? Must be really weird to be on the other side of the screen though and just be looking at it like, how does he do that? It's following perfectly. I'll show you the way. I can see the entire path in my head. It's here. It's all in there. I just don't want to tell anybody ahead of time.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
Yo, what's up, Wiserman? Yo, I missed that at the end there. Can you tell me again how your cat wakes you up? Good morning. How you doing right now? I forgot to put a dip in. That counts. Yeah, I know, right? The voice does not give enough justice to the meows.
A little more enthusiasm, voice. Mooooon said, come on GME, follow the stock whisperer's path. Cosplay talk. Said, LMAO doesn't want to tell anyone. Streams it on YT.
Yeah, I tell them slowly.
Said,
I see the whole path
sees it in his head.
months in advance. I'm only telling people an hour at a time though.
7777, how you doing?
Doing not too bad, not too bad. Honestly, it was an awesome day for stonks today. Awesome day for stonks. I can't stress it enough that if anybody wants to try getting into GME, you're running out of time. GME is showing signs that we are right on the cusp. Right on the cusp of something amazing coming to GME. Yeah. Otherwise, some 2-bit YouTubers are gonna steal it and pretend that was their idea. So I gotta do it a little bit at a time. Little bit, little bit. That's so true though, Surgeon. Yeah, if you guys were just on the Discord.
But if you like and subscribe and provide enough personal information, you might get the information 2 hours ahead.
I put that a little too far to the left there. My bad. I was too zoomed in, too zoomed out when I did it. There we go. That's a little better. Might get the information 2 hours ahead. Yep. I'm not here to make you money unless you give me money first. Just kidding. But that is kind of the vibe I get over there. Pushing on up, pushing on up. Make sure you guys pick up GME while you can. Not financial advice. We don't do that around here. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude who's telling you to buy GME.
You can always change the end and still have called it.
It's true though. It's true.
I'd rather be skiing. Said. Okay, finally off the call, good lord.
Good lord, skiing. That was a long call. Didn't you tell the guy GME's going to the Mooooon? It's like the guy has no respect. GME's 2330. Insane. Gosh, my excitement level for next week is like actually up here. It's insane how excited I am inside right now. Whew. We are finally on the cusp, ladies and gentlemen. Finally on the cusp. If it's not next week, it's gonna be the week after, but I'm feeling pretty good about next week. Feeling pretty good.
I'd rather be skiing. Said. It was vendor I had to sort out new contracts with, all good now.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Lee Surgeon. Said. And you'll always post a video after market close to prove you called the move during market hours.
Wonder how much time he spends rewatching his own videos, just like being like, oh man, I'm so good at this. Look at me when I called it. I better put this in my new videos so people can see it. They'll be so impressed. Ah, it's his birthday. I gotta be nice.
Mooooon. Said. So true. I'd rather be skiing. Said. Gotta keep IT going until I can transition to my trading company.
Nah, man.
Next few years, I hope.
Nah, next few weeks.
Weezerman.
Next couple weeks. You'll be ready to transition.
On the rise.
Ready to retire and then do whatever you do for pleasure after that.
I'm thinking that's what he does between streams, face with tears of joy.
It certainly isn't look up any details like the CEOs of companies or any other notable characters. Intel on the rise!
I'd rather be skiing. Said. Well, if GME, AMC or something goes nuts yet, it will happen way faster. Mooooon. Said. Seems like LCID been holding around $4 for a while now. Do we think it can do better? I'd rather be skiing. Said. Until then, IT pays the bills.
So the thing about Lucid is that they are clearly keeping it down, but in my own head and opinion, Lucid falls under the category of like shorted meme stocks, basically. And so if GME squeezes, I think it'll squeeze the shorts out of this too as well.
Mooooon.
But whether or not that's really worth
Who's that
holding
German man really?
is a completely different story. You know, like compared to how much GME is gonna squeeze, this might not be as worth it. I do think the potential's still here, and it has like kept from being pushed down
I'd rather be skiing,
to
said.
incredibly
Nice ball
lower
on
levels.
GME, but not crazy or anything. It should CHWY up once it really starts to run. I'd rather be skiing, said Jack. Lee Surgeon said, I think so too, but don't know how high one can expect it to go. Maybe take profit?
I mean, it feels like we're basically at a take profit point just because of GME and AMC. I do think it's gonna go up though, but again, it just kind of comes down to, is it worth holding when you think that this is gonna happen? That's really where it comes down for me personally. I just think the comparison between Lucid and GME is just not there at all. Like, GME is gonna blow it out of the water. Like, GME is gonna like 4 times, while Lucid is gonna have a hard time 2-timing, maybe.
Said,
in my head, like, I do think Lucid has a potential to 4 times, but it's a lot less likely. Whereas the potential for GME to even like 7 times is there.
Geeko Gadgets said, some gamma. Geeko Gadgets.
Some gamma!
Said, video game stop sign first quarter moon phase.
Tracking! Hey, do you guys... Man, YouTube, I don't think YouTube lets you make clips like Twitch does, but otherwise we would need to make a clip of this for you guys to see that I was the one that drew this line, and oh my god.
I'd rather be
pat myself on the back for this one. Amazing.
On close for GME.
Amazing.
Mooooon said, where do you see LCID ending?
I mean, that's if the shorting can be overcome.
Mooooon said, now keep doing that for like 5 minutes. Mooooon said, otherwise it doesn't count. Face with tears of joy.
Is that a gap? Is that a gap?
Weezerman said, you can clip, tongue sticking out.
Ah, yeah, I know. It probably is there, but I'm just kidding. You know, that's the thing about Lucid. I mean, if 26% short interest is there and we actually squeeze those, I think doubling
7 million volume on GME today.
I think even tripling for Lucid is very, very possible if we truly squeeze the shorts and truly short squeeze.
At Weezerman, good thing AMC is because it allowed me to pick up many calls today. Money mouth face.
But the problem lies in, you know, overcoming the shorts and how long it's gonna take for that to really play out. Like, I really want to say that Lucid's gonna work out great, but Lucid's looking very similar to AMC in the amount that they're keeping it down. I mean, obviously running better than AMC though, but I feel like I've lost faith in Lucid a little bit personally. Mostly because, you know, it was really talked up by the CEO, and then I felt like those earnings were not to the level that it sounded like, you know, like, yeah, okay, great, you got a contract through the people in Saudi Arabia or whatever for $1.5 billion, but you're still losing tons of money for every single car you deliver, so...
Mooooon said, but we do believe that AMC will squeeze alongside GME?
I do 100% believe that, yep. I mean, I've seen it. You know, I've seen it already. I know it can happen, and we saw it in May and June as well.
Weekend.
DZ YOLO, you're incredible, man. Thank you for being here again. get very excited for next week, man. I hope you can get lots of rest. I think we got a really big week next week. A really big week. But yeah, we already saw AMC squeeze simultaneously when GME squoze. You know, went up to $11, $12 when GME squeezed in May. And then it's been really suppressed ever since. Went up to like $6 after that, $7.
Said, everyone have a great weekend and Labor Day.
I appreciate you, Rather Be Skiing. Thank you so much for coming through, man. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Get all kinds of rest, everyone.
Wait. Said, how do you know when to not panic in a trade? When you enter and the price dips. ID 30 minuets to long. How much of a development is needed? Warlord Mohican said,
sorry, I'm gonna...
For sure that's what's going to ruin the institutions. They can afford to suppress both at the same time.
Give me one second. I'm gonna pause the text-to-speech just to kind of be able to answer people faster. Give me 1 second.
Said,
there we go. Let me also pause the music just to make this easy on myself. Or maybe I won't. No, I'll keep the music going. Let me just answer Andre really fast. Andre, the number one way that I like to choose when to end my trades, if it's something that I'm really trying to hold for a long time, but I want to get out before like a massive downturn, is the 2 hour. So if I see this 2 hour curling down into red, then I'll get out. Now something like this, where, you know, AMC or GME, it could curl down 1 billion times. I'm not getting out because I have my price targets in my head. But if it was something that I was trying to swing trade short term, then I would try to get out before that 2 hour turns red, or right when it's confirmed that it's turning red on that first candle that it turns red on, like here. I would get out right here. And if I were to do that, then you would see here, if I were to get out then I would have got out right before this price action. You would still have gone negative a little bit, but you would have held on to almost like the latest point that feels comfortable, in my opinion. And, you know, you can see back here, if you did the same thing, went red, and then we had that big downturn. That's how I like to do it. You know, sometimes I do it differently, but the ones that I'm trying to hold as long as possible and get as much possible out of it in the short term, that's what I do right there. In terms of AMC, back in 2021, AMC went to $40, if my memory serves me correctly. The problem is now that it's split adjusted, so I can't really confirm that. But I remember being invested in it when it went to $40. And I think a 10-to-1 split, you know, that checks out then. $39. That checks out then. 10-to-1 split. 1 to 10, either way. 1 to 10 or 10 to 1, whatever way I have to say that. So that checks out. But, you know, now with the split, this is like the whole reason why, like, I really just want to be an AMC. Now that it's split adjusted, if we were to go to the exact same market cap that we had in 2021, we'd be at $400 in AMC. And that right there is one of the main reasons why I think they're keeping it down as hard as they can, because they don't want the dumb people to realize. You know, I apologize for putting it that way, but just like, you know, people who wouldn't realize. I didn't mean to put it that way, but, you know, they don't want people to realize just how much power is in this thing. But split adjusted, you know, GME squoze, and it went split adjusted now would be like 150-ish for GME now. So if GME were to go 150 and AMC followed it at the same proportion that it followed in 2021, that would mean theoretically that AMC would be at $400. Theoretically. You know, split adjusted now we're 120. It's not counting the pre-market on those days though, whatever went to pre-market, but you know, theoretically, if we went back to that and held those levels, AMC would follow proportionally, at least close to it. Even if AMC went to a quarter of that, you know, still $100 is insane returns for AMC. That being said, the majority of my position is still in GME. Oh my god, who put this line here, though? Does anybody remember? Let's see here. Good night, Cosplay Tog. You have a great night, man. It is moving in after hours. That is looking beautiful. Holy cow. Do you ever use MACD to decide when to sell and buy? If so, do you sell at the first MACD sell signal? If not, what sell signal do you sell at? Yeah, so I usually use that 2 hour the majority of the time. When I'm using the SPY, when I was trading the SPY, I was using the 1, 5, and the 30 mostly because I didn't want any uptrend. I just knew that I wanted to sell. Like, if you know that you're like trying to sell in that hour, no matter what, and you just want to get the best price you can in that hour, you know, the 5 or the 30. But if you're trying to hold it for a decent amount of time, I use the 2 hour. And so, you know, let's say like, it's a bad example, but yeah, that one doesn't really work too well. But, you know, like right here, I would have been like, okay, it looks like the 2 hours turning down. I can see on the MACD where even before we confirmed it, I can see on the MACD that like the lines are really converging towards red pretty hard. Volume's dying down really hard right here on this green candle, so I might just sell it there, anticipating. Sometimes, though, it can just curl back up, so it doesn't mean that just because you see that you should sell, but if I had it in my mind that I wanted to sell, I'd be looking for that curl down. And, you know, it's not perfect. That's why I say, like, the 2 hours more of, like, an extreme. You don't really want to sell, but you will sell if it looks like it's entering a longer downtrend, which is that 2 hour. But, oh, I'm actually looking at the 5. That's why I'm so thrown off. I'm like, man, this isn't working out the way I'm picturing it. Here we go. Now we're on the right time frame. But then, if I'm just trying to preserve the maximum amount of gains in the short term, then I'll trade on the 5 or the 30. The 1, 5, or the 30. And that's exactly what I was doing with the SPY earlier, as I had it in my head of where the resistance level was. And I was just watching the lower time frames to decide when was the right time to exit. And so I was here, and I knew, I was like, okay, we're still far away from my price target. And so when it curled down here, I was like, okay, I'm still gonna hold. I feel like I'm saying this wrong. Oh, what? It's because I had puts. Okay, sorry. I had puts. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I had puts. Yeah, so I had puts, and so I was like, okay, we're not at my price target yet, but once it starts curling the opposite direction of the way that I'm trying to play, then I'll exit. And that's pretty much exactly what I did here, is I sold pretty much right here. Somewhere in this region. I didn't sell perfectly at the bottom, but it was close enough that I was like, okay, you know, we're at my price target, and it's definitely starting to curl out of the 5 for me. I hope that was helpful. But that, you know, that's exactly what I did to time my bottom today. I mean, well, this was the 5. This was the 5-minute time frame that I'm talking about for this, because I knew that I wanted to sell it today and I wanted to preserve the max amount of gains. But if I'm trying to like really hold on to something till I like really know for sure that the uptrend is probably ending, or the downtrend in that case, then I would use the 2 hour. But the 2 hour, the downside about using the 2 hour is that you will end up losing more or gaining more of your potential gains, or, you know, gains, while waiting for it to be confirmed. Try to see if I can find a better example here. I'm looking for green to red. A lot of the green to reds are in pre-market, so it's just not good examples. And a lot of this stuff is like shorting too, so it kind of messes up the results. Actually, no, this is SPY though. Days like the it's not working out right now to find a good example for you, but I hope that was helpful. Yeah, when I want to gain as much as possible though, I really take the price targets into account and then just look for that full confirmation on the 5 then. You know, look at the resistance levels of when it's most likely to turn around. Whoa, hello, Spy. Jumped right back up though. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Let's go look at GME really quick, see if that's doing anything sketchy. Oh my god! I feel like we're just gonna have to keep this going, huh? Let me not let us down here. Even though I won't be live for this, we'll still put it here. Ooh, Moas coming. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, I know I'm being goofy. I won't do it, but it's looking good. Completely tracking, as predicted. Please feel free to be impressed. Oh, it really does look like next week is it. Again, I'm not gonna completely attach to that, but it's looking great for next week. They are definitely gonna have to deliver shares for next week. The potential for an OPEX tailwind is there. The potential for a T+90 event is there. The potential for a T+35 from the middle of July is there. We have so much reason to be hyped for the next 2 weeks. Oh, yo, thank you, Surgeon. Don't make me blush though in camera. Yeah, it's definitely looking really good. If it goes green on the shorter time frames, will you still sell when it's red at the 2-hour time frame? I get what you're saying. In my case today, I mean, the answer was definite yes. If I was trying to... I mean, yeah, like, yes, because, again, if you're waiting for that 2-hour to fully curl up, you know, you're gonna lose a little bit more of your profits if you wait for that 2-hour to finally finish, but that 2-hour is that greater confirmation that it's shifting the other direction. The 5-minute is really just, like, temporary, so is the 30. And so if I really was like trying to squeeze out every little bit, I would probably wait for that 2-hour. But otherwise, if I knew that I had good reason to want to trade to switch it out, then I would just use the 5 or the 30. You know, it's kind of a good example here where that 2-hour curled up for GME, and even though we had downtrends throughout the whole day, we still had that 2 hours, so it's just still rocketing to the upside. Same thing with it going red here. You know, we had some green in there, but the red said that we still had negativity in our future. But if you were to try trading that on the 5-minute time frame and it went green or red, you know, it shifted so many times in the 5 or the 30 over that same time span. So it's more just like what kind of duration trade you're trying to take and how much you're really trying to get out of it. Let's see here. It's not always a perfect system though. Definitely not always a perfect system. But I mean, like this, like I felt very good about my trade that it was going to pull back because of the weakness and other things that was going on in the market. I felt good about my puts, but the overall trend for the market right now for the SPY still suggests that we're going up, and that's reinforced here. You know, you can see that even after I sold my put, we were still green the whole time. We were nearly shifting red, but we were still green that whole time in the 2-hour. So I knew I was trying to just do a short-term trade, and the 2-hour proved that there was still a lot of positivity in the future. Yeah, and what Skiing said as well. Where you caught it, and where we tracked the path in your head. Don't worry though, next week I'll share a little bit more of the path with you guys. Just ignore that. Nothing to see behind. Just ignore the person behind the camera, behind the curtain. Yeah, they're gonna definitely try to push it down. Boy, they waited a long time for that though, didn't they? Hopefully that was helpful though. I apologize. On the spot, I not always the best at explaining things on the spot, but I think that I got that out of my head mostly the way I wanted to say that. So I hope that was helpful. If you want to re-ask or anything like that, feel free. Don't ever worry about asking too many questions. Sell it every year, Liz, because you can't handle you being right. You guys are so fun. Ooh. You guys are so fun. But yeah, that was what a great day. What a great day, family. I do think that next week's gonna be a crazy week. I think we are finally on the cusp. Things are looking spectacular. There's tons of reasons to be very hyped for next week. I strongly recommend if anybody wants to kind of get a reinforced reason of why to be hyped for next week, go watch the Richard Newton video. He had a really fun video today about all the hype dates that are coming up in September. So definitely recommend looking at that. He had like a hype date for nearly every single day in a hype reason for nearly every single day in September. So definitely a really good video. I'm kind of sad I didn't play it today on stream, but if we'd maybe we'll play it next week or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But otherwise, I think that's gonna be it for me. I think that I gotta get out of your guys' hair so you guys can enjoy the rest of your weekend. But just want to make sure that you guys know just how appreciated you guys are. I really love you, family. You guys are incredible. You guys make every day so much better. Trading is so much more fun. And I'm so excited to get to go to the moon with you guys. We're so close. We're so close. So yeah, I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna get a little bit of rest, and then I'm gonna go live onto Twitch. And I'll be doing that most of the weekend if anybody's bored, no pressure. But I will be doing that for the majority of the weekend. But please feel free to reach out to me on the Discord if you guys have any questions, or if you guys have any exciting things you guys come across, or if you just want to harass me, that's okay too. If anybody out there already is not a member of the Discord and you guys want to, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you guys want, the link to the Discord is in the description down below. Just gotta click that, send me a message in the normie chat, and I will look out for you and we'll get you a free lifetime membership. But yo, big happy rockets to you, Mohican. I hope that you have the best weekend, man. You deserve it. Big happy rockets to you. Hope you have a great time at Wolverine and Deadpool. Or just Deadpool. Yeah. So you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. Need to watch it. Usual on it first thing, but crazy busy. Yeah, he had a really good one. He did have a really good one. Thank you so much, Surgeon. Thank you so much, Majanone. Thank you, Andre. Wait. Tuesday it is. Lots of love to you, Majanone. Thank you so much. Skiing, always so great to get to have you here. Thank you so much. Skiing. Thank you, Cosplay Tog, for coming through. You're such a great homie. Thank you, Mohican. Big happy rockets to you, brother. Make sure that you leave those dishes in the sink in case if the lady is too pregnant to do them. That is super understandable, but just leave them till Monday. Leave them till Tuesday. Actually, yeah, you can't work on Monday. It's Labor Day. All you guys, make sure you guys enjoy your Labor Day as well. No working on that day. And thank you guys so much. I love you, family. And yeah, I'll be on the Discord if anybody wants to chat or anything like that. I'll try to put out some updates this weekend as well. And I love you, family. Thank you so very much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Cheers.